Well, hello everyone. I'm live. I just wanted to give you a little overview of what's going on with my own new home. Hi, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm a realtor here in Central Florida. And you're going to be seeing, if you follow my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. Let me see. First, I gotta go. Oh, I need the magnifying glass. This is where my new home is being built. So they've made a lot of progress in 1 week. Soon, what I'm told is they're going to be putting up foam boards here to pour the cement. So they already have dug. I'm trying not to get too close because I could just see them saying there are footprints all in the in our footers. We have to start all over again. Anyway, but here you go. So what they've done is they're digging the footers. They've already put the piping in, which is, to me, is just amazing that all of this was done in 2 days. Last time I was here, the wooden framework was here. I will tell you that the house looks incredibly small like this. But I've been in this model before. I've been in several of these models. It's called the Mosley. And I'll tell you, they do have a couple left that are still being built. There's actually, from what I'm told, I think there's 2 lots left that haven't been called for. So, but it's really interesting to be on the other side of this. There was a little delay in getting the permit approved. Now here's the footers. This is actually going to be right here. This is the dining room. This was an addition to what was normally here. Normally the house would stop right here, and then there would be a little covered lanai area. And actually it was my salesperson who suggested get the dining room. Now, in the house, there's actually is another dining area in the center of the living room. Like, it's right there would be the living room, then that'd be the dining area, and this is the kitchen. So there's the piping for the kitchen island right there. So I could actually use this section here as an office one day if I ever wanted to. But what I'll be doing now, this is the covered. This will be the covered lanai. It's about 10 by 15 feet, I think. That's about it, 10 by 15. So it's going to be interesting what I'm going to put in there. I don't know if I really want to put a dinette in there or something. I think it's just going to be chairs. I know that they're going to be putting cable TV on the wall. That will be where the door is, and then there's going to be cable TV on the wall. But since then I learned I really don't need that because I'm going to be using, Spectrum and just use the app. So and I'm trying to see. I see some people are writing comments, but I can't read them because it is so bright out here. It's a beautiful bright day. This is actually what my view is going to be. I always tell people, don't go over your budget. Don't go over your budget. Stay within your budget. Know your budget, and then take 10% off that, and then that's your budget. And I just went for it because I saw this and I just fell in love with it. And one thing I like about this community is that it's almost done. And I really like getting into a community that is almost done, because I'm not going to be in a construction zone. Here you have, right there, and that actually looks like what my model would have looked like. They're building, they're hammering. I'm not going to hear any of that. When I get in, all the houses are going to be done. So that's really cool. This is my backyard. It's 25. Oh, now I'm forgetting. It's 30 feet by 60. So there's enough room here, but I would have, hey, I never used my backyard at my other house. So I don't know why I'd be complaining about the size of a backyard. But this is the, as I said, this is the covered lanai. So over this, which is kind of cool, is my bedroom's going to be right there, and then it will have a view. See, my salesperson, I really liked some of the things he said. One of the things he said was, why would you want a view out your bedroom window or the front street? Your primary concern is the view from your bedroom, and my bedroom view is going to be out to the pond. And you can see, right there, there's an egret. There's always egrets out here. Really, really cute. I love it. So let's take a look around here. And follow my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor. You'll see the link at the bottom of this here, and it'll give you more. I'm going to be posting pictures every day. Every time I'm here, I plan to be here 2 or 3 times a week. I'm going to be real pain in the ass, but it's really amazing to be on the other side of the purchase. And it is good to be able to get into the house, look at it, see what's going on, because honestly, they could always make a mistake. And one of my customers that had a house, they went into the house, and if they hadn't gone into the house, they wouldn't have caught the mistake. And it would have been too late. So here, this is obviously, this will be, wait a second, let me think about this. This is the garage. Okay. So this is the garage, and this is the driveway right here. So it's got nice big, brick paver driveways. I love that. Just love the brick pavers. It's so cool to see stuff being delivered, and that they're gonna be working with, so they've got everything they need. Just think that's so cool. So cool. So here is the front steps. Okay, he did assure me the other day that there's going to be cement under these steps. Thank God, because the one thing I hate is when you have a walkway or anything and they don't put cement underneath, then every single weed comes growing through, and the ants come through, and they but yeah. So there's the front door. Obviously, I really never liked side entry houses. I actually was not a real fan of this model. Like, it wasn't like my favorite model, but it was the one that had a downstairs second bedroom. Other ones had a downstairs master bedroom, and this has a downstairs second bedroom. So I really wanted that, because then my mother can come and visit and have her own bedroom. We have a step-in shower, which will be right there with all those pipings and everything. So that's where her step-in shower is. It's got a large closet space right where you see that blue pipe. I'm sure that blue pipe's going somewhere else too, but anyway. So I'm really, and by the way, one of the key factors of buying this individual lot was, and by the way, I cannot see your comments. I trying to, but I can't. I'm hoping with the new systems that I get, I'll be able to see comments. I can't see comments unless I go inside. So one of the key features of buying this lot is right there is where you'll see fireworks at night. So this is a great community if you want to see fireworks at night. Not too crazy about them being at night when they have, like Mickey's Not So Scary, because then they go off at 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock's okay, because I don't go to bed till 10. But 10:15 fireworks going off is not my idea of enjoyable. But that's okay. We have double pane windows. Any house built after 2009 is going to have double pane windows. I always suggest try to look at stuff that's 2014, 15. Then you still got 15 years on the roof. You've still got... The house is still in really good shape, generally. So it's really neat to see, like, the guts of the house, you know? So this is the okay. So let me think about this. This is the kitchen. I know there's a refrigerators on this side, the oven's on that side. Okay, the oven's right near the entrance to the dining room, but there's a little separation, and I've actually already ordered the furniture, which is a little bit crazy, but it has to be custom made, but I got a really good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. So what is that the piping for then? No, that's the island. That's definitely, yes, that's the kitchen island. So let's see, what else? This community, I'll tell you about this community. Hi, how are you? Okay, so this community is just about a mile as the crow flies from Disney World, but it's 5 miles if you have to drive, because you go up 1.5 miles, you turn for half a mile, you go 3 miles, boom, you're at Disney World's back entrance. It's even a little closer for me than Celebration was. I liked Celebration, but you couldn't get this in Celebration at all. A pond view, for this price point, no, you couldn't do it. So one thing I like about buying new is I get to pick my colors. I'm probably the only one on the block that picked the color that I did, which is really weird. I'm like going, I thought this was a popular color, but I'm the only one that's going to be beige and I'm 2 shades of beige and then blue for the garage doors. I liked it. I love blue. But then I look at all the other houses and they're all beautiful. So they've got 45 different color combinations, and I thought that was, that's really a lot. So I like that there's a little tilt to let me show you this. There's a little tilt to the plotting of the house. So there's a really big space between this side of the house and that other house, the other house. So, and I also like that I'm right near the entrance to the community. So it's not like I have to drive all through a huge community. I like big communities only because they share the HOA fees, but that's about it. Here we have very reasonable HOA fees. It's only about $75 or $78 a month. But it's, and honestly, what does it have? It has the community, it's got a community pool, and that's about it. So I'm fine with having a small community. The big ones, just, I don't know, I guess I don't want to pay $225 a month for HOA fees to have all these things that I'm probably never going to use. Like, I'm not, I think I've used the pool in Celebration 4 times, and that's in 4 years. It's pretty sad. So here I know I'll get I like the way it's, I love the location, and right across the street from this community is a great, there's going to be a new shopping area with a grocery store, a couple of restaurants, a couple of offices, things like that. So it's right nearby, like 1 mile away if I need any quick groceries. But I'll tell you, it's just, I got birds right in front of my house. One of the first things I'm going to do is fence in the yard. So that will be interesting. I know you can't fence yet the front of the place. You have to put, it's pretty obvious that you have to put an aluminum black iron fence, but on the sides you can put the white PVC. I really hope that my neighbor doesn't put the white PVC on their side of the property. But if they do, they do. Nothing I can do about it. But so there's 1 bedroom down here. That's where my mother comes to stay. And then upstairs there's 3 bedrooms and a small loft. Now one of the choices I could have made was make this into a 5 bedroom, but that would have cost $25,000 more, and that was just pushing me right over the edge. I just couldn't do it. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to show you this. I'm going to be, like my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor. I'll be posting pictures for the next 6 months. And you could see as it progresses. I wasn't thinking of buying new construction at all. But then when I saw this view, I just said, I got to bite the bullet and do it, because I wasn't going to get this view again. So, and it's going to be good for you guys because you'll be watching fireworks from my house. I'm going to have customers who bought from me over for ice cream socials. We'll be, planning the first one for April. So I just, I'll tell you, houses look so small before the walls go up. When the walls go up, suddenly they look huge. It's really weird. You would think it would be the opposite way around. I want to show you one more thing before my neighbors are here. Okay. Why are so many pipes over there? When you walk in, that's okay. When you walk in there, I'm not going to go there because I don't want to make that dirt collapse. You walk in there, there's a little entryway, and then right behind that is two-sided, what they call it's a gallery. And I guess that's, gallery for your family pictures and all that. So it's 9 feet across on both sides, and I've already ordered 2 credenzas in white. The painting in the inside is going to be off-white. So I ordered 2 credenzas for both sides, which should be done right about the time the house is done. And so that'll put I'll be able to store all like books and things like that, display all my family stuff and all my Disney stuff, and put up family pictures and Disney pictures. I wasn't really crazy about that until I saw the credenzas that I'm going to buy. So I've already put down 50%, and actually they're very fair priced, and I hope they look great in there. So as I said, I can't read your comments. I'm gonna go sit in the car, and I'm gonna go see if I can read your comments. I'm not going to be able to read the past ones, but I'll go back if anything comes across. If you are interested in homes like this, I'm in Winter Garden right now. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Winter Garden is immediately west of Disney World. It is the next community west. In fact, Flamingo Crossing, which is the new Disney development. It's sort of Disney Springs light. It's going to have Disney flair, but it's not going to be. It's not going to have Disney. It's not going to have Disney Springs type stores, but that is in Winter Garden. It's also going to be a place where you may be staying, because it's going to have some really good affordable hotels. There's 2 hotels in there already. I'm going to hop in the car and see if I can read any comments. Oh, that's much better. Now I got to get my glasses on and my magnifying glass. This is beautiful, very nice. Thank you. Congratulations. Am I going to put handprints in the cement? I am tempted to put handprints in the cement, but I ain't going to do anything that's going to ruin this house.
Talking about their proposals for the future, they have to give, an optimistic path forward. I think that's what the country really is.
If you have any questions, ask them now, because I can read the questions. And I'm trying to go live tonight at 9. Probably go live at 8:45 from the fireworks. So I'm going to go home right now and get to the fireworks to show the fireworks from a Windermere community. Now, Windermere, if you're not familiar with that is directly north of Disney World. Hello. It's good meeting you the other day. I'm sure it was great meeting you, but I cannot see your name. Yeah, I think I'm going to write my name in the cement. That'll really endear me to the builders. Yeah. All right, great. Thank you so much for being on. If you asked me a question or something and I didn't answer it, I will be online probably in a half hour. Go back to the videos and I will check to make sure that I hit anybody's questions. But if you want to see more homes like this, go to wg.vjnhomes.com and you can be my neighbor. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.